All right, what is going on, guys? So as you can see, we're here in a completely different kitchen. This isn't the actual Gritty Soldier kitchen, but this is the temporary Gritty Soldier kitchen and temporary Gritty Soldier quarters. It doesn't really matter for me, even though this kitchen is a lot smaller than the actual Gritty Soldier kitchen. It has everything that I would possibly need to do any sort of cooking for myself. You guys know I'm a stickler for easy, low ingredient recipes. Things that are easy to make and don't take a lot of time, don't take a lot of equipment. And today we're in the kitchen making something that's extremely easy to make but can save you a lot of time and a lot of money on the back end, and that is oatmeal peanut butter protein bars, all right? I'm making these in preparation for the next week so that I can have protein bars readily available as I go to work, as I go to the gym, things like that. Just stick one in my car, stick one in my backpack, and just have it readily available, so I don't have to pay, $3 to $4 per protein bar like you would normally do at like the gas station or the store or something like that. This is gonna save you a whole bunch of money, and it really doesn't take that much time. And all the ingredients are good, solid nutrition. Nothing that you would look on the back of a label and not be able to pronounce yourself, okay? These are all easy ingredients, easy to find at the store, easy to put together, and honestly, you might just have it in your cabinet already. We all know it can be really hard sometimes to get enough protein throughout the day, but getting into a habit like this with making your own protein bars at home and bringing them with you, during your day, whether you go to work or to the gym or wherever you're doing, you just have a protein bar readily available that you've made. It's gonna help you tremendously meet your macronutrition goals, especially when you're talking about protein. Now, this specific protein bar recipe is gonna be good for really anybody out there, anybody that's looking to up their performance, especially on the carb side. If you're looking to get away from carbs in any way, I wouldn't recommend using this recipe. But I think if you're into fitness, if you're trying to grow, if you're trying to up your endurance, if you're a runner, you really need to be upping your carbs. I take in over 500 grams of carbs every day, so it's difficult for me to get enough carbs in every day. And look at me, I'm doing fine. But this recipe, if you follow it exactly the way we're doing it today, is gonna make you 6 individual protein bars, okay? And these are like power bars. These are almost like meal replacement bars. All right, each bar is gonna have 21 grams of protein, 53 grams of carbs, and 17 grams of fats, okay? And that's gonna bring you to a total of 450 calories per bar, which is awesome because this is gonna be a pretty, small bar in comparison to a lot of protein bars out there, but it's gonna pack a lot of punch, and it's only gonna consist of 5 ingredients, real ingredients. So if you're somebody like me who's kind of always on the go, always looking for a snack, always needing to just eat on the fly, having one of these, in a Ziploc bag already pre-made, you know what it is, you made it yourself, is just money, man. It's gonna save you money, and it's awesome nutrition on the fly. And of course, it's gonna help you with your nutritional needs and increase your performance output. All right, so let's get started. Let's do this thing. What are we gonna need to make our high-speed oatmeal peanut butter chocolate protein bars? Peanut butter, it can be crunchy or creamy, doesn't matter. Honey, or if you prefer, you can use maple syrup or agave. Rolled oats, and I'm gonna be using the Kodiak protein oats just to give me a little bit extra protein. You really don't need these though, these are kind of fancy. You can just get the regular Quaker oats, those work just fine. Pitted dates, I like to put these in as many things as possible. They're super good for you. And protein. Now we're going with chocolate because that's the kind of taste we're going for, chocolate peanut butter, right? And you can really use any kind of protein you want for this. It's really not gonna matter. But today I'm gonna be using Mermite from DownRange Supplements. Now we're actually doing a giveaway with DownRange Supplements, all right? This time there's gonna be 3 winners, and each winner is gonna win a supplement package from DownRange Supplements. Those packages are gonna include protein, pre-workout, BCAAs, hydration mixes, and a whole bunch of swag, all right? So it's pretty cool, 100% free, shipped to your door. 3 winners, like I said, and all you have to do is like, comment, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. DownRange is a new up-and-coming supplement company, but I've been giving their products a try for the last few months now, and this stuff is really good, okay? So this is a great giveaway opportunity for you guys. Make sure, like, comment, and subscribe for a chance to win. And the winner for this will be announced during a video and in the community section of YouTube, as well as on Instagram. So be on the lookout for that. I know there's scammers out there that pretend to be me in the comments, especially when I do giveaways like this. Don't listen to anything like that. I'm never gonna tell you won in the comments. It's gonna happen in the community section. It's gonna happen within a video. It's gonna happen on Instagram, okay? So that's where you'll find it. All right, back to the recipe. All right, so first things first, we're gonna mix our peanut butter and our honey. It's gonna be about 3/4 of a cup of peanut butter. Here we go, 1/4 cup. Okay, so 3 1/4 cups gives us 3/4 cup, right? So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely prefer crunchy peanut butter, and I go through a lot of peanut butter, guys. I mean, look at this. I got this, and I got a whole nother one right here. And that's gonna last me maybe like 2 weeks. 2 weeks tops. Love peanut butter. Now, if you're like allergic to peanut butter or peanuts, you know, you can use almond butter for this or sunflower butter or whatever kind of butter you normally use. It'll give you the same effect, okay? So don't worry about that. If you don't want to use peanuts, just find another kind of butter that you like to use. And then we're looking at about a ½ cup of honey, which I think is going to be about the rest of what I got. And the same goes with this. You know, if you're not a big fan of honey, you can use agave nectar or even maple syrup will be good. I would use like the, you know, real maple syrup if you're going to use it for this recipe. Don't just get like Aunt Jemima's or something like that. All right, so you're going to put all that into your bowl, and you just want to mix it up. And really, you're gonna need to like mash it or fold it in together. I know I'm using a spoon right now, but that's just because I like to minimize my my dirty dishes. So instead of like, you know, using a mixer or something like that, I'll just take the hard route and just continue on with my spoon. But look, it's working out just fine. And there you go, good and mixed. Now, once you got that all mixed up, then you're gonna want to add in your oats, okay? And that's gonna be about 1.5 cups of oats. And as you can see, none of this is going to be exactly precise, all right? And that's okay. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect here in the Gritty Kitchen. It's going to be something that we can actually do, something we're actually going to do, right? Doesn't have to be perfect. We'll mix that up just a little bit. See, it's already starting to develop that oatmeal texture, all right? Once you've got this mixed up pretty good, then we're going to add in our protein. And you're going to want to add in about a whole cup of protein. And for the DownRange Supplements and Mermite, it's about 2 scoops. And you mix it all together, going back to that folding maneuver I was talking about. And so this is coming together pretty good for me. It looks just right to me as far as the consistency goes. But if it's like too dry or too powdery, you can just add like a little splash of water at a time until it gets to the right consistency. But this is really the kind of consistency you're looking for, almost like a dough. And it should give you a hard time. It should be like a wrist/arm workout as well. But you really want to try to get it as evenly mixed as possible. And really, that's just so each bar has the same nutrition value. Okay, so that's our mixture. Now we're going to use an 8x8 oven dish pan thing. And you want to line it with aluminum foil or parchment paper or really anything that's going to keep it from sticking to the pan itself. You know, it doesn't have to be beautiful, but make sure it's in there, that it covers all the sides, and that there's enough hanging out so that you can pull it out when it's time to actually remove this back from this dish, this pan. This is gonna work just fine. Now, go ahead and spray it with some Pam, just to help with that looseness process like I was talking about before. Woo! And then drop your mix in. You wanna spread it out as evenly as possible so that they all come out to be around the same size when we're all done. It's good. Too easy, right? Now for the final touch. Grab your dates, and this recipe is actually going to make 6 different bars, so I like to put 1 date per bar, kind of like an Almond Joy. If you ever had Almond Joys, you know they have like the 1 almond in the center of the bar. It's the same thing, 1 date in the center of the bar. Okay, it looks like that. And it's because we're going to cut this into 6 bars, so 1, 2, and then 1 down the middle. It's going to make you 6 bars. All right, now we're going to take it and we're going to throw it in the freezer for about an hour. And that's going to let it harden up a bit so we can actually cut it in individual slices.
1 hour later.
All right, so it's been almost an hour, probably more like 50 minutes. I'm just getting impatient with this. So we're gonna go ahead and take it out and see what we got. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's a little soft. I should probably leave it in there a little longer, but that's okay. You'll get the gist of it just fine. Just grab a cutting board, and then it should come right out. That's why we don't forget the spray. Yes. All right, now I was a little worried it wasn't gonna come out even, but it looks like it came out just fine and even. So you can see it's a little pliable still, so we'll wanna leave it in there a little while longer normally, but I just took it out a little early because like I said, you know, I'm just not very patient, so that's fine. But you can use a pizza cutter or a knife. I'm gonna go ahead and use a pizza cutter. 1 down the middle, 2 down the sides, give us 6 equal protein bars. There you have it. Beautiful. You can pack them up, make them more ready to go by using little plastic baggies. See, it's too easy, man. And like I said before, you know, this saves you a whole lot of money. It really only takes a little bit of time to put this together. You saw it wasn't very difficult. You know exactly what's in here, which is good because there's a lot of protein bars out there where the ingredients are just not very good for you. All this is good, healthy ingredients. There you have it, guys. 6 individually wrapped oatmeal, peanut butter, chocolate protein bars, power bars. These are the real power bars. And I'm going to be taking one of these with me every day, plug it into my macros, and stay healthy. I like to keep mine in the freezer just to keep them, you know, staying solid and all that. You can put them in there, right in there with the bag. Grab it for when it's time to go. You can also keep them in the fridge, no big deal, but I just like to keep mine in the freezer. And that's that, guys. Too easy, right? Now please go ahead and try that out yourself. I'm telling you, it's too easy. Anybody can do that. Another thing that I really like doing is making edible protein cookie dough. All right, if you guys are interested in seeing that one, just let me know in the comments. And I have a whole bunch of other recipes just like this. And I also have other recipes from the Gritty Kitchen. You can see those here in this playlist right here. And I have a whole bunch of other recipes just like this that I use for my day-to-day life. If you guys are interested in seeing more, just let me know in the comments and we'll make it happen. Don't forget about the giveaway with DownRange Supplements. All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe for your chance to win. The 3 winners will be drawn here pretty soon within the next couple weeks. There's a couple more videos that were eligible for this giveaway, and I'll be posting at least one more before the giveaway actually happens. All right, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, it's a good deal. Thanks for stopping by the temporary Gritty Kitchen once again. And besides that, I've got nothing else for you, and I'll see you on the next one.